This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here are your top stories this Monday morning. 2 people are now in custody in connection with the London Thomas case. Thomas's body was found in a car in the area of 8 Mile and Telegraph late Saturday night in Southfield. The 17-year-old was last seen by her family on April 5th when they dropped her at her boyfriend's home in Inkster. Police plan to forward their request for charges to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. No other details have been released. Stay with CBS News Detroit on air and online as we work to get updates on this investigation. The Farmington Hills City Council will vote today on a plan to deal with a growing deer population problem. There's been a lot of debate in the community over the best way to thin out the number of deer in the area. Tonight's council meeting is set for 7:30. We'll have updates on this story on later editions of CBS News Detroit. A heads up for those collecting unemployment. The Michigan Unemployment Insurance Agency's local office in Detroit is closing temporarily for renovations. The office is on the first floor of the Cadillac Place building on West Grand Boulevard. The closure starts today. A temporary office is set up on the first floor of the building, but appointments are required for in-person service. It's estimated 250,000 people attended Pope Francis's funeral and related events in Rome. The process of selecting the next pope is expected to start in a week. It's called a conclave and is customarily held between 15 and 20 days after the pope's death. The College of Cardinals will come together for the conclave. Only cardinals under the age of 80 are eligible to vote. The Vatican expects 135 cardinals to take part in the conclave. President Donald Trump will be in Warren Tuesday. It will mark his first trip here since the election. He'll speak at Macomb Community College and is expected to focus on his first 100 days in office. In sports, too little too late from the NBA referees on a controversial no call at the end of Game 4 on Sunday. The league now admits the Pistons' Tim Hardaway Jr. was fouled on the last play of the game and that a foul should have been called. He misses a potentially game-winning shot. The New York Knicks won the game and now lead the series 3-1. Game 5 is Tuesday in New York. Right now, let's bring in Troy Bridges for our next weather forecast on this Monday. Good morning, Troy.
Good morning, Chris. Today we're in for a lot of sun, a beautiful day, and a warmer afternoon, warming to a high today of 72 degrees with, of course, no rain chances. The temperature still mild if you've got some evening plans as late as 8 o'clock tonight. We're close to 70, still at 68 degrees. We are going to track a new front that moves in tomorrow, mainly tomorrow afternoon. But until then, as we show you the next weather futurecast, you see clear skies. That will be the story for today. 1 or 2 high thin clouds that the sun will filter through, but for the most part looking gorgeous through the afternoon today. Tomorrow, though, by 5 in the morning, tracking a few light showers. It'll be tomorrow afternoon that we track that front between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. The risk for some strong to severe storms is there. The main threat, some strong wind gusts greater than 60 miles per hour and some small hail. We're going to watch for that. Again, that's tomorrow afternoon. Today, looking dry and highs in the 70s, 73 in Pontiac, 70 for Mount Clemens. Early morning temperatures tomorrow in the 60s, 62 for Detroit. The next 7 days will show a high tomorrow of 83 ahead of the front. Then behind the front, we cool back down to a high of 62 on Wednesday and continuing with some rain chances Thursday and Friday, up to 72 on Thursday, back to the 60s, Chris, on Friday.
Sounds good. Thanks for that, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.